He's dead.
I am horrible at Call of Duty.
Let's go kill. Yeah.
Charlie secure. We have taken the lead. We're taking Bravo. We're losing Alpha. Control Bravo.
Stop grenade out!
Enemy shot moving here.
Got a kill! No.
Got a kill. No.
Show yourself or I'm gonna do this
Movement.
all day! Yum yum donut, yes, yes.
Alright, you guys. I have a couple of things to basically say, and somebody did follow yesterday. I did not see the message come through. Anyway, I'm still not gonna go that route. But anyway, I am working on a thing real quick. I'm uploading the last couple of episodes of Throwville. Last mark in the game, part 2. Alright, there we go. Because I'm uploading this, import from video, Actually, I need to edit that last portion right here. Cause I'm supposed to be doing these in the last portion. Now, I'm gonna tell you this, as I'm kind of getting into, enjoying Final Fantasy, guys, I am happy with Final Fantasy as a franchise in and of itself. Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy. VII is one of the greatest franchises in history, you guys. I love Final Fantasy. I need to go and check my other channel here because I had something I needed to do. Mad. There it is. Okay. And then I have to schedule you for the 30th. I will not be scheduling anything for the 31st. Because I know you guys need to have time to be able to get stuff with your families. But I'll still release it there before it, but go to the end screen here. It's the last couple of things I needed to do. I was kind of trying to get this done before I got on today, and I'm just quite not, okay. Um, okay, if okay. Okay, we're back. We're live. So yes, so if you guys are knowing things, I do upload a lot to YouTube. YouTube is one of the best places where you guys can get all the content that you may not be able to find here on Trovo. Content on Trovo is always going to be live later than normal.
Did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great. But not here. Follow me. Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
So, we need some rest, need some space. Great. Oh, great. My controller fell. Anyway, so whatever space do you absolutely need, to be honest with you? And what was Tifa gonna say?
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Best to leave them alone for now.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
Yes, very much another day. Never meet your heroes. So, whatever was going on with the fighting, that's gonna be something that's gonna have to really take the cake for me. That's something a little bit different.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Oh, okay, this is that card game that I've been hearing about, Queen's Blood. I do want to learn how to play Queen's Blood. Each player takes turn placing a card on the board in one of 3 lanes that runs from left to right. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles abandoned with the emerald pawn. Once the card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. Repositions will be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns upon which you can place cards. The yellow number in the top right corner of the card is its power. Now the position of the card will add to the board are indicated by the yellow square in the graphics at the bottom. So that's yellow tiles overlap with your existing position. Okay, when the card overlaps the position you control, the position rises in rank. As there are 2 pawns on the tile, now that position is rank 2. It is only placed on a position equal to or higher than their rank, which is denoted by the number of in the top left corner of the card. In order to play more powerful cards, you will have to raise the rank of your position. Rank 2, try placing a rank 2 card. I figured that. But however, they claim a position will not raise its rank. That's gonna put that up to a 7. This game is every player's score tabulated. Only player with the higher power in the lane has the power added to their score. Next Queen Blood's tutorial. Interesting for the Queen's Blood stuff. It's one of those. challenges, reach your challenge in calm. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have to go downstairs. Right? But I want to make sure that I don't miss any chests of any kind throughout the rooms. Nothing I'm missing. Because you never know what you might find. And I know you're not going to probably not find anything, but you always got to assume where everything is going to be and what things.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7.
Good morning, sir.
culminating in this unprecedented
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Barnes gear by access some training equipment from the main menu now.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Okay. And Rahuma obtained. For that, we got the Buster Sword, metal bracers, and the power wrist guard. We'll go. Hold on. Okay, so I got the chocobo material for Cloud as well.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt, until it's paid. I'm going to accompany you.
Red 13 joins the party.
Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing.
Interesting.
Rook's got a backbone.
Need the higher the level, the more skills your blades will be available in your folios. Okay, so this seems something that I'm not quite 100% for sure on. Okay, so that's the weapons place.
Welcome. Damn, that is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
Weapons via the skills. can skip that, because I've played the original and I played intermission, so I kind of know what's going on.
Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
We found a treasure chest during your travels, but you should happen to miss when the local arms dealer will have it available to purchase. Many of these merchants even stock the latest armory and accessories, so be sure to check in often. Okay. We do not have enough gil to get that. That's okay. I will definitely get a hunter's bangle though for Cloud.
You take care of that weapon now.
Each weapon comes with a distinct ability. Each can be used weapons equipped. Really meeting its proficiency bonus condition will increase your proficiency. That's not the proficiency its ability even when you do not have its corresponding weapon equipped. Ah. Prayer material allows us to use prayer. When needed. Aerith has that already equipped. So pretty much no materia can be equipped there. We do have the Leviathan and Rauma, but we also have those two will be equipped to other. Leviathan for Barrett, and Tifa will get room. Which is actually going to be something decent because you do get that if you did pre-order the game, or had previous saves to your game. I did not receive the bonus for playing the demo. I wasn't gonna play the demo because I was like, I'm just gonna go experience this throughout the thing. I'm not gonna go sit and play the demo for you guys and not get anything out of it to experience. So I don't.
Our ice cream is made with fresh milk straight from the local farms, topped with a generous helping of blossom nuts. What'll happen? Our candy uses locally produced cherries and chocolate.
I kind of wanted them to bring back the from intermission to Fort Condor.
She's late. Too late.
I hope they bring it back in the third one, maybe. We'll see how the ending to this goes, because some people say it's only 40 hours long to beat the story. But I'm going to try as my best to complete the whole entire game itself.
Aha, finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome!
I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that
I'll
relationship
go
thing
get
at the
the
gold
ticket.
saucer in this episode.
I'll meet you in front of the
in
tower,
this
okay?
game. Fax's relationship with his allies and the strength of these bonds can alter portions of the history. Press L to view a comrade spilling towards Cloud as indicated by symbols such as and okay.
This is where it all began. The first Magnata books.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
This is new. Spending skill points at Magnata Books locations and automats to augment your party's folios. This thus unlocks power talent in your allies. Adds folio. The orange skill cores can be unlocked by spending skill points. Move the cursor over a skill core to see what it does. For now, move the skill to the upper left. God uses earth magic to unleash a ranged attack. Now to unlock this skill, okay, hold it to unlock it. You have mastered new synergy ability. As you unlock skill cores, just cores come available in turn. If you choose which skill core to unlock when adapting a character's strength to suit your playstyle. SP spent will be returned, so feel free to experiment with different combinations.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
Very interesting on that. There's not much that I can really do with that, I feel.
Oh my god, tell me you've read the latest issue of Passport Tech.
This is where it all began. The first Magnata books.
My copy. Oh, I finally got my hands on it.
Yeah, I want to see.
Sandwich before they're all sold out. Each one is loaded with the freshest veggies around.
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop.
It's the vendor. Buy a couple of antidotes there.
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
Probably stay out for the flowers like I just.
I heard this avalanche is...
Need something for the kids? How about a handmade wooden doll? All natural, made from local wood. Guaranteed to bring
Cloud, over here. Let's get started then, shall we?
Why would you want to? Why climb this freaking clock tower when I could just? Whatever.
Midgar's this-a-way.
Should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Hmm?
Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Just
Great, just what we need.
AT, BT, you know the drill. Find these terrorists.
Okay, so now they're after us again.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Ugh. Fugitives. Of course. They gave you that to go down, but not to use it to go up. Whatever.
just what do you think you're after?
Ah, there you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
No violence, Cloud. Come on. You should know better.
Follow
Right?
me.
Don't want to create that violence.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take
they're
them
in
back.
town.
Hey, you. Seen anyone acting suspicious?
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly.
Oh, I know who it is.
Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over. May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. Was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
Well, so we better stop wasting our time, eh? Remember the
They
fugitives?
turn up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder.
interesting that you come to Calm. And this happens.
That went well. The inn's not much further, but stay on your toes.
Yeah, I really actually am liking this game so far.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you.
Good.
To the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll
Okay.
get more use out of it than me.
Okay, item transmute.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you'd better get going.
The item transmitter screen in the menu, you can convert raw materials into practical items such as consumables, equipment, accessories, and more. And transmuter transmutation options, collect transmuter chips found throughout the world, or improve your craftsmanship. To improve your craftsmanship. Open the transmuter. Transmuting chips will expand the range of items you can create. 3 is a necessary amount for the selected item. The item for the first time grants XP, which increases your craftsmanship. Be sure to create new items whenever you get the chance. Transmute a potion by selecting it from the list and holding it. Can be found out in the field and chest and gained through combat. There are also items that can only be obtained via transmutation. Okay, so probably some items can only be through this.
You made it! All in one piece?
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date, kind of.
What?
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
Now, the only person I also forgot about somebody from the original. I forgot about Kate Sith, which is the guy that is working inside of Shinra.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Now I know we're supposed to go that way, but there's a chest up here. So all we have is Laurel right now. God, so we can't really transmute anything right now. Again, they always have to do this. I'm pretty sure that's just like loading screen, but sometimes now it's just, I feel like it's just not really, there's still quite a loading screen, but not as bad as it used to be.
Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, your left, right. What?
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
I love this game so far. I haven't, just from chapter 1, you know, today's the last of that chapter. Party from the combat settings screen, the menu create up to 3 preset parties to swap between while exploring the world. The command menu and just swap parties. Open the map and get your bearings. Well, story markers are discovery markers. And discovery markers will automatically add to the map. You can place your own pin by that. Now lead to the farm Broden spoke of as marked by. Okay.
All right. This won't take long.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You may find useful supplies hidden among abandoned facilities and some settlements. Upon all the chests and location to mark it on your map as completed. No idea what those cushions are for, but give the mist potion. I am very happy with this game. I am enjoying my time with it. No, because what I want to do is swap parties. Because I always want Barrett on my team. Red 13 and Barrett are always the characters I really want to have on my team. That I tend to work on the most. But I do genuinely just go a little bit at times random. Google Metal. You cannot climb up, right? And remove the metal from the grenade. Purchase at Chocobo tax shops. Interesting. Confirm the emerald as well. Okay, so let's go to the item transmuter again. We don't have any sage to craft anything right now. Hey. So I cannot transmute right now. Which is fine by me. Okay, so basically trying to figure out where to go. But, more of like an open zone. There's some more over here. Now can you transmute anything still? No, we cannot. Sadly, I think that a thing that has been lost.
to eat?
You'd be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you'd be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
Not that it's even there. I got with their bone, their focus there. Seems like it's going to take a strong defensive stance. Iron defense. I've got Barrett with me, so that's not going to be anything new. Tifa there. Field for that one. Deliver spinning attack. Its blessing. Let's take just a sit of a rest here. I might call this heading to the farm, I guess. Because if I'm actually being honest, I think we're in chapter 2. Yeah, so we're in chapter 2, so I didn't think we'd be here in chapter 2 right away. I thought we'd still be in chapter 1. Now, I'm wondering... Manual, no, that's the manual for it. So it's not, so that's different than what it was before. I liked what it was before. We gotta go to the abandoned docks. And I think that might be actually be it for today, though. So I only got about like 10 minutes, and I don't want to continue the story fully yet. The first, I don't know, I usually will name these weirdly in Trovo, but after I've played it, my naming scheme's a lot better on YouTube. So if you happen to notice that we're in chapter like 1, or chapter 2, or chapter 3, it is because I named that, that way based on where we're at in the game. But YouTube, you guys will find it a lot easier to name, you know, certain chapters and stuff.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Radio Butte's pulled up lane. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Yep. I'm pretty sure nobody will bother us. Down there, but I think that's going to be it for today, though, guys. We are going slowly to that. It is open zone, is what it seems like to me. For any of you who don't know what open zone versus open world is, open zone is where you get to move about through the zone itself, through the map itself. Can't use synergy abilities right now.
Let's do this.
There we have it. Alright guys, that's gonna actually genuinely be it for today. Better save it while we're thinking about it. That's gonna be the end for today. I will tell you this, we'll be back at it again tomorrow, every day in the afternoon. The schedule is set down there where we're playing Final Fantasy in the afternoons, City Skylines in the evening, overnight. However you like to put it, wherever you are, because, you know, when I'm live at, say, 2 in the morning, just as an example, I do have a clock that I always usually like to do. You know, when I always get off, it's always morning time in Tokyo. And when I am, always, it is about like 10, almost 11 p.m. in Baleta. For those of you who don't know where those locations are, look them up on the map. Baleta is 5 hours ahead of my time, and Tokyo is pretty much about 15 hours ahead of my time. So when you go and look at those things, when we take a look at in that gives you guys kind of the idea that, hey, I get a lot of things from other places, and I do check those things. I do keep an eye on those things because that's what I'm doing. But anyway, tomorrow, all of my schedule is pretty much down there, but tomorrow I will try to be on at 3. I was not directly on at 3 today, but as soon as I get Final Fantasy VII done, I will be jumping into probably maybe another Final Fantasy, like maybe 9 after this, because I haven't finished 9 or beaten 9 yet. But I have played and beaten 7, 8, 1, and 12. In my lifetime through live streaming. I've beaten those through the content on YouTube. For those Final Fantasy titles, I might jump into Warhammer 40k Space Marines as well. But I do need you guys' opinion on that. This is going to be a little while before I do, because this game's 40 hours. So anyway, that is something that I really want to know. What do you guys want to see next? Final Fantasy 9, let me know down in the comments, or through streams throughout the time. Or if you guys, after this, after we get done, you guys want to see some Warhammer 40k Space Marines. Remember, things might change when I'm done with this. We'll see how I feel about it. But anyway, for other things, remember, content is always single player Monday through Friday, pretty much from about 3 to 5, 3:30 to 5 p.m. And then weekends, overnights about 2 to about 3. Monday is the only day that's not single player content. Sorry, I forgot Monday. Monday's not. Monday is Call of Duty. And I will be doing that until I get the Battle Pass finished for that. For Modern Warfare 3, and then on Fridays is going to change. I'm going to change it up again. I might shift my my Friday afternoons to Final Fantasy, but we'll see. I'm still going to do Festival though for that day, and then on the weekends, guys, we do Call of Duty on Saturdays, which is pretty much about from 9 till 1 in the morning. And Call of Duty, Fortnite is done pretty much that Saturday morning from 1:30 till 4 in the morning. And then, on Sunday from 9 p.m. till 4 in the morning, that's when I will be doing things live. So remember, my time schedule, when I am getting off, it is 5 hours ahead in Baleta, 14 hours ahead in Tokyo. So I just kind of look at those times and say, hey, times are going to be different for everybody to get on. So I am usually live Central Standard Time for all of the content. The schedule's always down below in Trovo. And that's something that I will always say that. Make sure you guys are followed. And thanks for everybody who has followed so far throughout the content. I know that yesterday I did get a follow yesterday from a guy, and I don't remember his name, but thanks for all those who have followed. I have 39 followers, 39 members of the beautiful cat squad. This is the and you guys cannot join the team unless you guys have specifically been here talking to me all the time. You guys will be able to be joined that team. The last thing I will say about it before I do get off is hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, on YouTube, content will always be later than it is intended to be when I am live streaming on Trovo. Content right now, when this first video will go out, which will be on Tuesday, Final Fantasy will be on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and then City Skylines will be Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for releasing on YouTube. So for a while, when things maybe change, when City Skylines, I'm kind of like, we've done enough for City Skylines, I will jump in and do Final Fantasy VII for the rest of the time. So anyways, guys, I gotta get going, and we will see you guys later. Bye.